Hello, hello, my friends. Another HOMEWORX candle review for you today. We are going to be talking about Snow Tipped Pine. This is a 4-wick, 18-ounce standard size jar from HOMEWORX. This is what most of us know the packaging to be like from HOMEWORX. It does have this beautiful wraparound label. I actually think that this label is stunning, especially when we have the candle lit up like it is right now. The ambiance effect is just perfection there. The fragrance notes on this candle are pine needles, Alpine juniper, white birch, and woods. Now, this candle I did purchase from Ulta in, well, it was right after Christmas of 2023. So I honestly forgot to pick up this candle and look at what the pour date is. I will make sure that I have that listed in the description box down below because I do think that the pour dates matter, particularly with the HOMEWORX brand, because that oftentimes has affected how a candle has performed. So what does my nose smell with this candle? Well, I definitely get that Alpine air type of accord going on. I do smell some white birch in here and some pine needles. It's definitely more of I want to say like the green component of a tree as opposed to like the woody resinous part of, or like the base of a tree. You definitely get some cold winter air in here. Yeah, woods, I don't necessarily know what they're coming up with for that fragrance accord, but this is a very nice fragrance. A spoiler alert, this is actually a repeat purchase for me. I think that this is probably my third time purchasing this candle. I have bought this candle every year since it has come out. That is how much I like it. Now, personally, I like to burn this candle more so in January than I do around the holidays. I know a lot of people see it and, you know, you see like Christmas trees and whatnot, but this is a really nice winter fragrance. It's one that I particularly enjoy after I have taken down the Christmas decor, excuse me. But you know, sometimes we still have those colder, cloudy days. Just the vibe is just a little bit more cozy, I guess. You want to stay in. This is just a very lovely fragrance. It's perfect for the winter time. It's still a tree fragrance without its screaming Christmas tree to me. Now, the strength and throw on this candle has been pretty good for me. I would say, actually, to be honest with you, this one has been in that high performing category. So my home, for reference, is an 1,800 square foot single story home. It was built in 2004, so I have high ceilings, about 20 foot high ceilings in my living room. It does open up to the kitchen, which does have some lower ceilings in it. The bedrooms are closed concept, lower ceilings. I typically burn this candle in my living room and without a hurricane on it. Now, I do prefer to burn my candles with a hurricane, but without a hurricane, I would give this candle a strength and throw of around a 7. But when I put a hurricane on it, watch out, this candle is a 9. It really carries all throughout my home. I will tell you also maybe some extra reference points that I can give on this candle because this is one of my mother-in-law's favorite fragrances. I buy it for her every winter, and she lives in a 1,000 square foot double wide manufactured home. So definitely even lower ceilings than what I have in my standalone home here. And this candle is like a 10 in her house. It carries all throughout the house, and the fragrance also lingers for about 2 hours after she extinguishes the flames. So that's kind of like, you know, some reference points that I can give for you. So if you are in a smaller apartment, this one is going to fill up your home. Yeah, I really like this fragrance. It is one that pairs really nicely with some other candles that I have in my collection right now. I really enjoy burning this alongside Kringle Candles Snowbird or Vintage Pomander. If you have any kind of like orange pomander fragrances, you might like that. But I would say my favorite combination is that Snowbird along with this candle. Now, the reason that I am doing this review, even though I know that this one is not currently listed on the Slatkin & Co website, is because when I purchased this candle, I bought it from Ulta when it was $15 after Christmas, which was a screaming deal. It was, oh man, that was a good price on it. However, this morning, right before I filmed this video, I saw that it is no longer there. So all of you must have must have seen it as well and snagged it. But the reason I'm doing this review is because this candle has come back now for 3 years, and I feel like it's one that might be in the holiday or winter lineup with HOMEWORX going forward. And so I do want to have my thoughts recorded for all of you. The only thing that I will say on this particular burn, again, I will have the pour date listed down below, is that I do notice that as we're nearing the end here, you see like I've probably got maybe 1 or 2 more burns on this candle. That wax pool doesn't really want to pull all the way out over on that side. So I don't know why that is, but it's really not affecting the performance in terms of the strength and throw. You can see that it has burned pretty cleanly for me as well. Sorry, you guys, I've been doing a couple of reviews today, so my words are starting to get a little bit tongue-tied. But this one is definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. It's been a repeat purchase for me over the years. I really enjoy this fragrance, but also it is currently sold out. I do have a Slatkin & Co. I am an ambassador for the HOMEWORX brand. I do have a discount code for them. But I will tell you that another candle that compares to this fragrance that I think is very, very similar is Kringle Candles Winter Wonder. So if you have smelled that one, then I feel like you might get an idea for what this one smells like. Or if you've missed out on this one and you like the fragrance notes on it and this review sounds like something that you would enjoy, I would steer you over to Kringle and maybe check out their Winter Wonder. They do have the daylights, which are in that little like single wick. It's kind of like a votive on steroids, but you could then get a sample of the fragrance that way. So I will have everything linked in the description box down below. Again, I haven't been able to find this one, you know, at Ulta or on the Slatkin & Co. website. You might be able to run across it maybe on clearance in your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods. But yeah, it's a really good candle. I hope it sticks around for years to come. It's a January favorite. Let me know in the comment box down below if you have this one in your collection and what your opinion is of it. Always remain respectful of myself and others within our community. But otherwise, I love getting everybody else's opinions on that. So if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. I like to do reviews like this. I also do hauls, empties, candle chat, where I like to give you some suggestions for combinations that you can use to use up your stash. But yeah, if you want to stick around for content like that, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. Hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful. I want to say thank you so very much for spending your time here with me today. And until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.